So at a profit of 25% of what? After selling A to B, B will be selling to C. So we need to take B cost, what it is, 120x by 100. Then I am going to get it in the form of only Y, so that I can solve for Y. After solving for Y, I can substitute there. So I am going to get it X. If I am going to take it as rupees 100 is a book, so 110 divided by 100, because 10% of 100 will be more 110. Hello dear students, a warm welcome to one and all. My name is Vibha, Mathematics faculty at Vidyashram Pre-University College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So in the last session, we have learned the 5-marker problem solving on profit and loss. So in this session, we are going to have, that means a percentage, isn't it? So in this session, we are going to learn of the chapter Percentage Profit and Loss, which is a chapter number 11 and session number 6. So what are the topics we are going to study under this session? Problems based on profit and loss, that is nothing but the 3-marker problems. So we'll move on to the problems then. That is, A sells a bicycles to B at a profit of 20% and B sells to C at a profit of 25%. If C pays 225 for the bicycle, what did A pay for it? A pay for it int. Let CP of A, let it be is equals to 100. So in the last session, we have learned the formulas of what? The profit and loss of 1-marker and 2-marker. CP is equals to SP is equal to same formula. We are going to use it here. So what? A sells a bicycle. A sells a bicycle to B is equals to a profit of was already cost price. They have asked you to take it as 100. So therefore 20% of 100 is nothing but what you are going to have it as. I am going to take 120x divided by 100. Okay. So here I am going to consider as let x be the CP of A. Okay. Here let x be the CP of A. So therefore you can have it as, what is that? X sales. A sells a bicycles to B at a profit of 20%, means you are going to have x plus 20% of x. So which will be is equals to x plus 20 divided by 100, which will be is equal to 100x plus 20x is 120x divided by 100, right? Against, and B sells to C. B sells to C at a profit of 25%. So at a profit of 25% of what? After selling A to B, B will be selling to C. So we need to take B cost, what it is, 120x by 100, 120x by 100 plus 25% of 120x by 100. Correct? So which will be is equals to, if you take 120x by 100 as common, you are going to have it as 1 plus 25% is nothing but 25 divided by 100, which will be is equals to, you can have it as 120x divided by 100 into, you are going to have 100 plus 25 is 125 divided by 100. Correct? Pays 225 rupees. Therefore, he is going to pay 225 rupees, isn't it? So, therefore, you can equate this to 225. So, which will be is equals to, what is that? 120x divided by 100 into 125 divided by 100 is equals to, you are going to have it as 225. 225. So you can take it as here 100 into 100, which is 120x into 125 is equals to 225 into 100 into 100. Now x will be is equals to, you are going to have 225 into 100 into 100 divided by You are going to have 120 into 125. So after solving this, you are going to get x will be is equals to rupees 150. So he is going to have a bicycle of what? Rupees 150. I hope you understood this problem. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. We'll move on to the next one, dears. That is nothing but 1 kg of a salt and 4 kg of a sugar cost rupees 160. But if the cost of the sugar rose by 20% and that of salt by 10%, the same quantity of a salt sugar would cost rupees 190. Find the prices per kg of salt and the sugar. I am going to take here, let x be the, what is that? Kg, 1 kg of salt and y be the sugar, right? So therefore they have given it as x plus 4 kg of sugar means 4 into y will be is equal to rupees how much? It is 160. And then they are going to have what? 20% of sugar rose and salt by 10% means if I am going to take it as 100 rupees per kg, I can have it as, and you are going to have another equation. So 10% of 100 is nothing but what? You are going to have it as 110. 20% of 100 means you are going to have 120, isn't it? So they have given, I am going to take it as 10% of, that is 110 divided by 100 plus, you are going to have it as 20% of the sugar is nothing but 120, sugar I have taken it as y divided by 100 is equals to how much it will be? It will be is equals to rupees 190, correct? So therefore from this equation I can use this one as, see, so I can have, let x is equals to 60, that is 160 minus 4y. So I am going to substitute this x here, okay, and then I am going to get it in the form of only y so that I can solve for y. After solving for y, I can substitute there, so I am going to get it x, isn't it? So take this equation, so I am going to have it as 110 x divided by 100 plus, you are going to have 120 y divided by 100 is equal to 190, correct? So x is equals to 110 into 160 minus 4y divided by 100 plus 120y divided by 100 is equals to 190. Now what is the LCM, DS? LCM is nothing but 100 you are going to have. So therefore 110 into 160 minus y plus 120 y is equals to, if I take 100 LCM denominator, you are going to get that denominator I am going to multiply here 190 into 100. So let me multiply and see the answer is what? Okay. See here in the equation 4 times of y, isn't it? So therefore what I need to take? Here I can take it as, see, 4 times of this one. I forgot to write this one. 4 times of 120 into y. So therefore what happens to this condition? 4 times of into 4. So which will be is equals to, so you are going to have it as 480 into y, which is 480 into y. Correct? So because dears, I forgot to take here 4 into y, which is 4 into 1 kg. 4 kg of what? Sugar cost. Okay. So I have taken for only 1 kg. You should take it for 4 kg. So therefore which will become 480. Now multiplying this, you are going to get the answer 110 into 160 is, so this will be is equal to 17,600. I have written here minus 4y, here also minus 4y. So 110 into 4 is nothing but 440y plus 480y is equal to 19,000. Correct? So you are going to have it as 17,600 minus 440y plus 480y is nothing but what? 40y plus 40y is equals to 19,000. So therefore you are going to have 40y is equal to 19,000 minus 17,600. So therefore you are going to have the answer 40y is equal to, so 19,000 minus 17,600 is 1,400. So y is equal to 1,400 divided by 40, y will be is equal to 35. Now if y is equal to 35, what x is equals to? X will be is equal to 160 minus 4 into 35. So the answer you are going to get for this one, x will be is equals to, you are going to have, what is that, 160 minus 4 5s are 20, 2 is the LCM, 4 3s are 12 plus 4, 12 plus 2 is 14. You are going to have 140 minus 160 minus 140 is 20. So x will be is equal to 20 and then y will be is equals to 35. So x price means salt will be is equal to rupees 20 and sugar rose will be is equals to rupees 35. That's it, dears. Just you have to change it here. What is that? 4 into, because 4 into 20% of y. Okay, that you have to change it. That's it, dears. We'll move on to the next question. I hope you understood this question, how to solve. Okay, dears. What they was the next question, dears? A bookseller sells a book at a profit of 10%. If he had bought it at 4% less and sold it for rupees 6 more, he would have gained 18.3 by 4%. What did it cost him? So therefore, I am going to take it as let x be the cost price of the book. Cost price of the book, and then is going to sell for a book of 10% profit, means SP will be is equals to a 10% of, if I am going to take it as rupees 100 is a book, so 110 divided by 100, because 10% of 100 will be more 110, right? So you are going to have 10% of 100 will be 110, x divided by 100. Now if CP is less 4%, then you are going to have x minus 4% of x. So which will be is equal to x minus 4% of x, means 4 divided by 100 into x, which will be is equal to 100 minus 4 is 96x divided by 100. Now what will be the selling price? Selling price will be is equals to, he is going to gain more 6 rupees, means you are going to have 110x divided by 100 plus 6 more, correct? So therefore you are going to have, and then profit. What will be the profit after taking? Profit will be is equals to, they have given 18.3 by 4%. 18.3 by 4%. So which will be 18 4s are 72. 72 plus 3 is 75. 75 divided by 4% I can convert, right? Now what is the formula is given by SP will be is equals to CP divided by 100 plus profit percentage, right? Now what they have asked? They have asked CP to calculate. Therefore CP formula is given by, you are going to have SP into 100 divided by 100 plus profit percentage, right? So therefore you are going to have SP is nothing but 110x divided by 100 plus 6 into 100 divided by 100 plus 75 by 4. So after solving this, you are going to get the answer as, now what is the CP is given? CP is given 96x by 100. Therefore, by taking 96x divided by 100 here, and by taking LCM is 100 here also, LCM is 4, you are going to have, the answer will be here. So 96 by 100 as it is, I am going to write it, okay, which will be is equals to, you are going to have 100 into 6 is nothing but 600, 600 plus 110x, 110x plus 600 divided by 100 into, you are going to have, next is 4 is the LCM here, 4 will go to the numerator after multiplication with the 100, 4 into 100 is 400, so numerator also 400, because 4 into 100 divided by 400 plus 75. Correct? you are going to have it as. So therefore here I can cancel this 100, this 100. 96x is equals to 110x plus 600 into, you are going to have 400 divided by 475. So therefore here after cross multiplication, 96 with 475 you can cross multiply. 96x into 475 is equals to 110 into 400. You are going to get the answer. So this you are going to get, see 400 into 110 is, you are going to have 44,000 plus 400 into 600 is 2,40,000. So let me write x here only, because 400 into 110x is 44,000 into x, correct? So plus 22,000, 2,40,000 you are going to have it as. So this will be is equal to 4,05,600x is equal to 44,000x plus 2,40,000. Okay. Now you can have, that is 45,600 minus 44,000, 45,600 x minus 44,000 is equal to 2,40,000. So therefore you are going to have it as here 45,600 x minus 44,000 is 1,600 x is equal to 2,40,000. So therefore x will be is equal to 2,40,000 divided by 1,600. After cancellation you are going to get the answer is 150. Therefore the book was sold at rupees 150. That's it. Okay dears, I hope you understood this problem. We'll move on to the next problem. What is the next question they've asked, dears? A pressure cooker is sold for rupees 1,200 in which sales tax amount for 20% of this and profit 1/3 of the remainder. Find the cost price of the pressure cooker, calculate the sale, then profit percentage. So they have asked you to calculate what here? The pressure cooker's cost price. So here we can have a pressure cooker is sold for, that is selling price is nothing but 1,200. Correct? Take a tax amount of 20% means I am going to have, so sale tax is equal to 20% of 1,200. So which will be 20 divided by 100 into 1,200, which will be is equal to 240. Now they have given what? And this profit 1/3 of the remainder. Remainder means you need to minus. So therefore cost price will be is equal to 1/3 of the remainder means 1,200 minus 240. So which will be giving you CP is 1/3 into, you are going to have it as 1,200 minus 240 is, so which is nothing but 960. So 960/3 is 640. That's it dears. I hope you understood this problem. We'll move on to the next problem. So what they've asked next problem? Crystal Electronics sold a calculator at a profit of 5% instead of loss of 5% and got rupees 11 more. Find the cost price of the calculator. So here I am going to take it as, let X be the cost price of calculator. And how much? See, a calculator profit of 5% instead of a loss of 5%. So SP loss 5% is equal to, in 100, a calculator price is rupees 100, you can have it as 100 minus 5 is 95, correct? X divided by 100. Similarly, SP profit 5% will be is equals to 105x divided by 100. So what they have given? He is going to gain rupees 11 more. Therefore, difference between that will be is equals to 95x divided by 100 minus 105x divided by 100 is equals to, now what they have asked? They have asked and got rupees 11 more, isn't it? Got rupees 11 more means you are going to have it as 105x divided by 100 minus 95x divided by 100 will be is equal to rupees 11 more. So therefore you are going to have it as LCM will be 100. 105 minus 95 is 10x is equal to 11. 10x is equals to 11 into 100. So x will be is equal to 11 into 100 divided by 10. So 10 tens are. So x will be is equal to 11 into 10 is 110. That's it. Okay. So this will be the cost price of the calculator. So that's it, dears. I hope you understood this question, how to solve. We'll move on to the next question. So what they have asked the next question, dears, if an article is sold at rupees 24, there is a profit of rupees 4. If it is sold at loss of 10%, found out its selling price. So therefore, sold at what? An article SP is equals to 24 and there is a profit is equals to rupees 4. So what is CP? CP will be is equal to SP minus profit. So which will be is equal to 24 minus 4, which is 20. And loss will be is equal to what? It is 10%. Right? They've asked you to calculate the selling price. The selling price is given by 100 minus loss percentage divided by 100 into CP, which will be is equals to 100 minus loss is 10 divided by 100 into CP is nothing but 20. Correct? So by cancelling this, you are going to get the answer is. So this will be the answer, which is nothing but rupees 18. 100 minus 10 is 90 divided by 100 into 20. Correct? You are going to have it as then 90 into 20 divided by 100, which will be giving you rupees 18. So the article will be selling price at rupees 18. Understood? I hope you understood this question. We'll move on to the next one, dears. What there was the next question, dears? Nihal refused to sell his book for rupees 726 because there was a loss of 12%. If he sold the book at a profit of 5%, find the selling price. What will he refuse to sell? So selling price was rupees 726. And then because there was a loss of, what is the loss percentage? Loss percentage was 12%. So therefore, how to calculate the CP? CP will be is equal to 100 divided by 100 minus loss percentage into SP, which will be is equal to 100 into SP is 726 divided by 100 minus loss percentage is nothing but 12. So after calculating this, 100 minus 12 gives you 88. 100 into 726. 100 minus 12 is 88. So you are going to get the answer for this is CP will be is equal to 825. Okay. Now what they have asked? They have asked you to calculate the finding selling price after gaining a profit of 5%. Therefore, what will be 5% of CP? So profit is 5%. Therefore, 5% of CP will be is equal to 5% of 825, which will be is equal to 5 divided by 100 into 825. So for this is 41.25. Now what they have asked you to calculate? They have asked you to calculate selling price. We know that selling price is given by cost price plus profit. Correct? What is the cost price? Cost price you are having 825 plus profit you are having 41.25, which is 866.25. That is a selling price you are going to have it as. Understood? I hope you understood these type of questions, how to solve the 3 marker problems on what? A profit and loss using the formulae. So thank you, dear students. In the next session, we'll be moving on to solving the problems of a 5 marker on profit and loss based on the same formulae. Thank you, dears.